They work together, right? I show you again this one. Okay, so this vowel is easy for you to and this actually, when you see this, they are overall recognition of syllable. That means you can't just you must, when you see that, you can just pronounce, do not think anything. And like zhi, shi, shi, zhi. Okay. When you pronounce this group, your tongue should up. And this group, your tongue should be flat. Okay. Again. And here, this. And this. Okay, you can see here, this one and this one. The only difference is this one has a good, right? So here, okay, feeling it's more light and right? And this one, okay, this one you pronounce, your nose should more, okay, okay, you can just try. And then we introduce, do you know this is what? 声调, right? The tongue. This is 一声, okay, the first tongue. This is 二声, the second tongue. This is the 三声, third tongue. This is the 四声. Fourth tongue. Okay, and before the review, let's have the new things here. The new things. Actually, Chinese syllables. Can you look at the picture and read them? For example, this one. You can try by yourself, and also can just listen to me and follow my pronunciation, okay? This voice, okay, that is first tongue, 一声. And the second picture, okay, can you hear? And the next one, 鱼. And next one, you can see that I had told you this is a special one, right? And do not need initial together. You just read that R, okay? R. And next one. Bee. Okay, this one. Mau. 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 This one. Tao. Tao. This one. Hoa. Hoa. Okay, maybe you are confused about how did I know I can pronounce, right? Here has 2 letters and here has 3 letters. How could I know how to pronounce them? And here I gave you this. Actually, sometimes the initial and the vowel, they combine with a group only has 2. For example, this. Yesterday I had shown you how to pronounce. Do you still remember? When only 1 initial and 1 final. Here, ba, just b, a, ba. Okay, like this. B, a, ba. Just combine the 2 pronouns. And here also has another one. Just like 3, 1 initial, 1 vowel or 1 final, 1 final. Here has 2 finals, right? Only 1 initial. So how to pronounce this group? You just like this. Do you still remember the initial how to pronounce? D. Okay, D. And this one pronounced D. So this one, do you remember? U, U. Okay, this one, O, O. Okay, so how to pronounce the group? When they come together, how to pronounce? The, U, O, do. Okay, do. Just like your mouse had do the shape. Your mouse just do the shape U, but it's quickly moved to O. Okay, when you pronounce do, do. Okay, when they come together, they will. Your mouse just need to do the shape of U, O, and it's very quick. So when you heard just like do, do, okay, actually the progress is the, U, O, do, right? So that is how to pronounce the 3. And I told you one special thing here. Can you see the initial here? Do you still remember how to pronounce this one? G, G, right? G, Qi, Xi, right? The three initial. When the 3 initial meet, this one is a very special vowel. You can see it has a hat, right? The 2 point in front it. And when the 3 initial meet yu, okay, you can see when they meet yu, what happened? Here has 2 point in front of the vowel. But when the vowel meet ji, qi, xi, what is disappeared? Yes, the 2 point in front of the vowel is disappeared. Okay, and so even that's like u, right? But it's yu, so you should read ju. Okay, ju, and that also you should read shu, shu, and this shu, shu. Okay, so that is the key point of this class. One of key points. When the initial ji, qi, xi meet the vowel yu, which one is yu? This is yu. Okay, the vowel this is yu. Okay, this is yu, the vowel, and ji, qi, 鸡 meet yu, what will happen? this, the 2 point in front of the vowel will disappear. Okay, you can see here this progress, right? You can see the difference. And so when you pronounce, you should also you still pronounce the old voice, right? Zhu, shu, shu. Okay, you can try yourself. Okay, you can try yourself. And that is one of the point. And here has other things I also want to show you. That is here. You know how many tongue in Chinese pinyin? How many tongue? Here has 4 tongue, right? One is right? The flat one. Actually, 一声, okay? You also can use other vowel. For example, this is okay? This is and 一声 二声 the second tongue right? 三声 the third tongue 四声 the fourth tongue okay? So here has 4 tongues of pinyin, but you know Chinese character is not write down only by pinyin, right? Here you can see this and this. That 你好. If you only read them isolate, 你好, you will find that is most known. But actually, when you pronounce that in a daily life, or just like 你好, 你好, that the tongue actually has changed. Why? That means we should change that tongue? No, actually it's just for pronounce easy. Okay, that's just for pronounce. 你好, it's right. Okay, when you write down, if you need to write down to join your test, 你好 is right. If you write down 你, it's not right. But why when we pronounce, when we talk with people, the tongue will change it? Actually, it's for listening, for the musical and the rhyme, okay? Because people talking the words not like I teach the student, right? When I teach you, for you to listen clear, I should read them one by one and make sure every pronounce is correct. But when I talk with you in Chinese, I would not do like that. It will just like so strange, right? But just like English, you know, when we listen to the book, the English is just like, for example, are you sure, right? That is the work will tell you. But when you talk with other people, you will not say, are you sure, right? You will say, are you sure? Right? So the sure just change it to sure. And just like this situation, when we speak Chinese and talk with people, that the tongue will be changed. Okay, will be changing. And that is only used in the talking. Okay, just let you know, here has this situation. For example, I read this isolate 你好. And actually, in the daily life, I will say 你好.
你好.
你好. Right? The tongue is changing from the third tongue actually changed to the second tongue. And I also show the other group like this. When I teach somebody, or we just read it isolate, we will read that 可以 可以. Okay, that is the isolated pronouns. But if I speak this word in the daily life, I will say 可以.
可以.
Yes, I will speak that in the daily life like 可以.
可以.
Yes, that is totally different, right? Because if you read that one by one, 可以. But if you speak in daily life, you will heard 可以.
可以.
So the difference of the voice not means you should write down this voice. That just means in the daily life, we will change a little of our tongue, okay? Just for the speaking and for the listening. And next one, this group, if I read it isolate, 辅导. Yes, that sounds very hard, right? 辅导. That sounds very hard and not very musical. But when we speak in the daily life, that will be changing. 辅导.
辅导.
Yes, that change the third time to the second time. 辅导. 辅导.
辅导.
Okay, so actually, it's very lucky what will be changing when the tongue, three-third tongue, when you see the group words three-third tongue and three-third tongue. The first three-third tongue will be changing, okay? That is the rule. Maybe you will feel like, wow, should I remember these rules? And that will make me very stressed because I think it's too much to remember. It's okay. You just need to read after the class. Okay? 你好. That is okay. Okay? Do not failing too much. Just know here has the change. It's not means you need to remember everything. Okay? And continue. Here, read the following words aloud and pay attention to the change in the tone of the third tongue syllables. Because we can't read that one by one, so I will show you how to read them, okay? And you also can just follow me. I will read that twice, okay? I will read that twice. You just follow me, it's okay. 你好.
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 Okay, next one. 可以.
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 Next one, the third one. 辅导.
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 The fourth one. 小姐.
了解
了解.
小姐
Next 9.
口
口语. 口语.
考
口语.
Next one.
语
语法.
语法
法.
语
Okay,
法.
this one. 法语.
法语
语. Here,
法
this
语
one. 讨好.
讨好
好
Okay.
讨
So when you pronounce these words, every words the first tongue you should pay here. It's not really third tongue. Okay, when you pronounce, maybe you can just follow or just copy my pronunciation. Okay. Okay, I read again. Hold the words. Okay. 你好，可以
你
辅导小姐
小姐
语法
口语
法语
法语
讨好
讨好
了解 Okay,
了
it's over. And here 友好
友好
雨
友
伞
伞
手表
手
Okay.
表
It's over. And here because the last class we just talking about pinyin, right? We talk about initial, we talk about vowels or the final. We talk about tongue. And now let's talk about Chinese character. Chinese character, you can see here. Here, Chinese character, 汉字. Actually, you can see it's just like a scroll, right? It has structure. How to divide the Han? Actually, you can just divide it to two parts, right? The left part, the right part. And so it's also combined with different strokes, okay? Different strokes. What is strokes? That speak in Chinese, that speak 笔画, okay? That in Chinese we call that 笔画. 笔画. And so it's just a logo. Do you know logo? You should combine them with one by one, right? And the Chinese character also need you write the strokes one by one. It has the direction and also has the different parts. Okay, so like this is a basic stroke, just like the basic. Okay, so you can know, when you know the name of the basic stroke and know how to write the basic stroke, that will be more helpful to you to write the Chinese character. Okay, now look at this. Actually, in English, we will call that horizontal, right? In Chinese, can you try read that? Here has a pinyin, right? Can you try read that? Okay, let's try. 横. I'm right? Yes, that's read in Chinese. 横. Okay. How to write? You can see here, I have a pen for you, right? Look, from left to right. Okay, actually because I use not the pen, so that will be not very correct, but you can see here 横. Okay, 横, you just like this, 横, from left to the right. Okay, 横. And 横. Okay, that is from here to here. Okay, and here give you some examples characters. You know, this is 横, but if you look at that is character, Chinese character, that's read E. Okay, that read E. What is means E? Actually, that is a number. Okay, that is a number. E. Okay, 1. That means 1. Okay, and you know, when you write only 1 横, that means E. And if you write 2 横, that means R. Okay. So that is the number 2 in Chinese character. Okay. And you can see here, E is a longer one, right? And when you write R, you can see the first one is shorter than the last one, the second 横, right? So you should write them. Okay. If you have pen and paper, you can try. And if you think you catch the words, yes, let's continue. Okay, let's continue. And next stroke. In English, you can call that vertical, but in Chinese, try to spell in Chinese. Here, how to spell? 树. Okay, in Chinese, they're called 树. So how to write this stroke? Look at my pen. Actually, it's from up to down. Okay, it's from up to down. Okay, someone say you can't hear me very clearly. Okay, just maybe that just because the time will come. Okay, let's join the new let's join the new meeting. Okay, I will change to the new meeting.